Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching my channel. So tonight I have decided to once again film outside. It is very nice out here. It is getting less humid. It was very humid today. It's been raining all day, but it's finally stopped. So I thought I would film outside, and I'm sorry, there's somebody drilling something in the background somewhere, so that is not part of my music. So I'm really sorry about that sound. And I will go ahead and let y'all know, as y'all mostly do know, I do not place ads on my videos, so if you would like to support the channel and myself, you can do so below via PayPal or becoming a Patreon. Benefits of Patreon are early access to the videos and just more discussion with me and polls and all that good stuff. I'm working on getting more active on there, so let's get started with today's Still Missing. March the 17th, 1971 was the last time that Michael Duane Burnett, who was 14 years old at the time, was last seen. He was seen leaving his home on Clement Drive in Oroville, California, and was planning on walking to Central Middle School, but he never arrived and has never been seen since. Michael had previously gotten into an argument with his mother on the day of his disappearance, and she initially thought that he may have gone into the state of Washington where his father lived. But apparently never made it there either. Foul play is suspected in Michael's case, which remains unsolved. Michael Duane Brunette is classified as endangered missing. He was between 5'9" and 6 feet tall and weighed 160 pounds at the time of his disappearance. He was 14 years old, making him 62 today. He is described as a Caucasian male. He was last seen wearing a blue sweater, green pants, and brown suede shoes. He has black hair and brown eyes. Michael also has a surgical scar on the left side of his chest from partial lung removal and has a small scar on his right eye. He is left-handed and goes by the nickname Mike. So authorities don't believe that Mike left on his own accord. He got into a fight with a couple of children from another school just a few days prior to his disappearance, and he was sent home due to injuries that he suffered. As far as him walking to Central, I don't know if that was his school or the other kid's school that he got into a fight with. So if y'all happen to know or have seen it anywhere, definitely drop it below. Donna Rae Rigsby was last seen between 8 and 8:30 a.m. on June the 28th of 2003. She was 20 years old at the time of her disappearance and disappeared from her house at the vicinity of Avondale Avenue and Old Birmingham Highway in Sylacauga, Alabama. She had walked to a convenience store that was 3 to 4 blocks from her house, and she never returned. She reportedly called someone on a payphone and then left the store in an unknown vehicle, but security cameras never captured this footage. She has never been seen or heard from since, and authorities believe that she is deceased. Her case remains unsolved. Donna was 20 years old at the time of her disappearance, making her 35 today. She is described as a Caucasian female with brown hair and green eyes. She wears reading glasses with plastic frames or contact lenses. She has a tattoo of a yellow rose in ink on her right hand and a tattoo of a peace sign on her left hand. Some of her teeth have fillings and others have caps, and both of her ears are pierced. Now, upon reviewing this case, I did come across quite a few discrepancies as far as, let's say, okay, one agency lists her missing from Mobile, Alabama, and Sylacauga and Mobile are not even remotely close to each other. Sylacauga is probably about 4.5 hours from Mobile. Mobile is the very tip of Alabama. It's the beach. You know, it's Orange Beach. It's, Gulf Shores. It's on the Gulf of Mexico, and Sylacauga is in Talladega County. where they race the cars. Also, they're listing her as 5'5" and 100 pounds, which is extremely small. That just doesn't seem right to me. But pretty much all the agencies do say 5'5" and 100 pounds. So another discrepancy is the way that her last name is spelled. Sometimes it's spelled with 2 B's, and sometimes it is spelled with 1. It is supposed to be spelled with 1 B. Now, there is a web sleuth thread that does name a person that everyone in town suspects is responsible for this. Sylacauga has a population of only 12,000 people, so it is, once again, a very small town that people like to just jaw-jack, I guess. So I'll link that below so y'all can check it out, because I'm not going to name any names on here because nobody has been charged with any crime. So that's below if y'all want to check it out. Darla Kay Crist was 33 years old when she was last seen in the vicinity of the 59th Avenue and West Latham Streets in Phoenix, Arizona on October the 20th of 1996. She has never been seen or heard from since, and few details are available regarding her case. At the time of her disappearance, Darla was 33, making her 55 today. She is between 5'3" and 5'5" and weighed 180 to 190 pounds. She is described as a Caucasian female with brown hair and hazel eyes. She has a cherry and the word shameless on her leg, and a dagger with the name Kevin on her leg as well, and also a scroll with the phrase property of JC on her left shoulder. She may use the last name Taylor. Thank y'all so much for watching my channel. It's getting really windy out here, so I think it might start to rain again. So I'm gonna hurry up and get inside. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the videos so we can get these out there more to the public and get these people's cases possibly solved or hopefully find them alive and well. And as always, donations are not expected but are greatly appreciated, so everything is linked below. And I will catch y'all on my next video. Bye.